Today we're taking a look at set number 70876, the Star. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've got Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi on the brain. Did you guys catch that final episode? Incredible. I need to start this over. Hello everyone and welcome back to another PlaymoAF unboxing and review video. Today we are taking a look at Playmobil set number 70876, the monster under the bed. That's what I'm going to go with because it makes the most sense. I absolutely love what I'm looking at here. I remember seeing this again, first time in the 2022 catalog. Thought it was just a brilliant idea. I really like the little monster figure that they came with. I think it's awesome that he comes with plungers. And yeah, let's take a look at this one. As you can see, we've got our picture in the front of a little boy on his bed and a monster under his bed. To the side, we've got a continuation of that picture, mostly of the other side of the bed here. We got on the other side the Special Plus logo and the barcode. And top has the country manufacturer. What is this? This is the importer, I guess the distributor. And then the bottom has some of the hazard choking warnings, and then the back has more hazard choking warnings. And then it has all of our little pieces photographed individually. That's it for the box. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Can't wait to get it open just to see that little monster guy. We are going to look at our clicky first. And here he is, all dressed up for bedtime and unaware of the impending drama he's going to be facing, or maybe is it impending trauma he's going to be dealing with a little monster under his bed, which we'll get to this in a minute. But I like his pajamas. I really like how they decided not to go with a picture of the monster that we got with this set. I think it would have taken away some of the originality had they done that. So kudos to them, Playmobil, for not going that route. I like the fact that it just kind of has like a monster theme with this bed set here. So that's awesome. And then as you can tell, I've been holding the flashlight. It does come with a little flashlight for him, the little boy to, you know, scan the area for impending danger as he's sleeping, and he probably hears a little suction noise coming from under his bed, maybe even his closet. And here's the star of the show, our little monster. And I really dig this figure. And there's a few reasons why. First and foremost, let's remove these plungers. These plungers were not easy to put on, by the way. Just be warned. Anyway, check out the face. The face is not your typical Playmobil face, which I'm really stoked that they decided to go completely original on the appearance of this monster, especially in the face, because that's the main thing there. Playmobil has a trademark face, and I can't honestly imagine what it would look like had they stuck with something like that. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of when kids are playing with toys, like a specific kind of toy, and then they mix and match with other toys, and that's why I really like the fact that they went this route. And to add to that, if you look at the hands, do the hands remind you of another brand of toy? That's really cool. It's like they're using Lego hands and adding to the whole originality of our monster here. And that's a really nice touch. I just hope they don't get into trouble with Lego for using this style. Horns are removable, and then he's got these little purple wings. They were very subtle on the box. I didn't realize they were on there. And then I found these, and they fit nicely. They're kind of snug, which is good. You don't want them to be too loose, and you definitely don't want them to just easily pop out, especially in transport, or if you're carrying them in your pocket or anything like that. But yeah, they do move, but they're very they're kind of tight fitting. So that's a nice thing, especially for kids and collectibles that are collectors that don't like to lose their stuff. And then of course he has the suction cups, which I guess is his little way of attracting kids from getting their night's sleep. Here's the bed fully assembled. It is made up of 8 individual pieces. You have the first 4 being these little balls. I thought actually they went on the top of the bed, but they act as like wheels, and they don't spin or turn or anything like that. They just have that appearance, and they go on the bottom, and then really nothing on the top, although it kind of looks incomplete. Getting the little boy to stand on the bed is not at all a picnic. He's better off standing by the foot of the bed here. That's really the only place that he can stand, as it's flatter than anywhere else here. So that concludes our unboxing video of the Monster Under the Bed set. I really hope you liked it. I had a great time putting it together, as I am just in love with this set. And the monster steals the show. I can't wait to get him displayed on our shelf here. But who has this? And did you name your monster? I'm thinking about naming mine, but I don't really see a reason to. But I thought it'd be kind of a neat little thing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram, where you can find us at PlaymoAF. Thanks for watching, everyone. We've got more on the way. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.